Here's every detail and Easter egg that you missed in the new Fantastic Four trailer. Don't forget to hit that follow button. First things first, this is a futuristic 1960s in an alternate timeline. The trailer opens with Sue and Reed welcoming a visitor to the Baxter building, and you can notice all the futuristic tech in the background. It also gives us our first look at the Baxter building, Herbie, and the Thing, and it all looks beautiful. I don't think it could have gotten any better. And something I want to point out is that Herbie had no voice lines, even though it was reported that Natasha Lyonne would be in this upcoming movie, and I thought she would be playing Herbie. We then get to see footage of the original flight the Fantastic Four took into space. So even though they said they're not focusing on their origin story, we're clearly still going to see that. We get our first look at Sue turning invisible. We get a nod to the very first Fantastic Four comic, with the Thing hiding his identity in public, with what looks to be people running away from him. So I'm sure we'll hear one of them call him the Thing. But in this same moment, we get a better look at Ben Grimm before he becomes the Thing. We also get our first look at the Human Torch. It is only for a second or two, and we only get to see the back of him, but it looks great. Something I really love is that they focus on the core values, with Sue pointing out that the Thing has always been their rock, Johnny's always been Johnny, and Sue will always be there for everyone. We see some sort of cosmic attack, looking like asteroids falling to New York. We get to see the Fantastic Car, but something that's interesting about the Fantastic Car is that it has wheels and it's not just flying. We get to see a perfect shot of the Human Torch flying while the Thing is running through the streets. And then we get our first shot at John Malkovich. My first guess was Mole Man, but then I realized someone else is cast for him. So who do you guys think he's playing? And then we get two beautiful shots of Galactus. One with his menacing shadow over New York, and I love all the subtle details that you can tell this isn't our New York. But then we also get a shot of behind Galactus's head as he's looking at the Statue of Liberty. And this is how you know it isn't our MCU, because the Statue of Liberty is not gold. And to me, he looks purple, but he needs to look way more purple, and he's gonna need some blue in there. Do not hold back from the comic accurate Galactus, please. And then we get our beautiful first look at the comic accurate suits on the Fantastic Four. They look vintage while also looking comic accurate, and I could not be happier. But let me know if you missed any of these details, and let me know how hyped you guys are for this movie.